Like tens of thousands of volunteers before us, we've been able to serve in partnership with our amazing city staff and to do our small part to keep Lake Forest special because of the unique caucus-based local governance model we've had in place for the last 90 years. Take a look around. If you love the historic character of Lake Forest, the beautiful open spaces, our historic downtown and neighborhoods, our lakefronts and parks, our great schools, our safe streets, and relatively low taxes, they're in a large part a product of countless hours of volunteer work from qualified, civic-minded volunteers that our caucus committee has actively recruited, vetted, and selected to serve the city that we all love. The caucus value proposition is compelling. Easier recruitment of high caliber volunteers with no personal agendas leads to better decisions. Better decisions lead to better outcomes, which leads to a better quality of life for all of us now and in the future. This pattern has repeated itself for generations and given us the town and the city of Lake Forest that we all love today. It's so easy to take our caucus-based model for granted because it works so well and we are all so busy. But imagine a world without the caucus committee doing all this hard work. The number of volunteers involved in our local government would drop dramatically. So would the number of our local boards and commissions. Power, as a result, and so would be consolidated in the city council. A fractious two-party system would take hold, and more agenda-driven people, politically motivated, or with access to money, would actually be the only ones to run campaigns and serve as elected officials. And based on our staggered aldermanic races, every year would be an election year. Boy, does that sound fun. As a result, staff turnover would increase, and more politically motivated decision would become the norm. Costs and taxes would go up, and the quality of life in Lake Forest would diminish over time. Our caucus committee and system is really the gift that keeps on giving. Of course, there have been ups and downs over the past 90 years. Every institution has them, but it's consistently delivered value to our community in the past, does today, and will do so in the future as well if we all do our small part to get involved and to support it. Our city has never been in a healthier position. So with respect to financing, our community assets, and the functioning of our boards and commissions, our city council, and our quality of city staff, and the delivery of our exceptional city services. Thank you to the many former and current caucus committee members and leaders for working tirelessly on our behalf to recruit so many exceptional volunteers for the benefit of all of Lake Forest. I'd especially like to thank all of the recent past caucus presidents for their service and love of Lake Forest, including Tim Newman, Chris Collins, Eileen Luby, Pete Clemens, Josh Jackson, Sheila Henrietta, and Mike Adams, King Fall, David Hunt, and Chris Bennis. If you haven't volunteered on the caucus committee or on one of our boards and commissions, please consider doing so now. Active resident participation and support is the lifeblood of our unique caucus-based governance model. Let's keep it strong for the next 90 years.